Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOM Lisa Hochstein mourns tragic death. RHOM star Lisa Hochstein is mourning a very tragic death. The 42-year-old has been embroiled in lawsuits with her ex, Lenny Hochstein, for various reasons. Yet that is likely the last thing on her mind as she deals with extreme heartbreak. So what is going on? Keep reading for more details. It has not been an easy several years for Lisa Hochstein. On the plus side, RHOM was brought back and was very well received. Viewers were obsessed with the series, and that brought new life to the franchise, making it a fan favorite. At the same time, she and her husband, Lenny Hochstein, had been struggling for a very long time. They kept trying and even welcomed 2 children, Logan and Elle. Unfortunately, Lenny was caught in a hot mic moment and their marriage was soon over. He had a mistress, Katharina Mazeppa, with whom he eventually became engaged. There were a lot of backhanded compliments from Lenny's mother, aimed at Lisa. She essentially praised Katharina while downing Lisa as a wife. Then the lawsuits started coming over defamation and drug use, so it was quite the debacle. After a 1-year engagement, Lenny and Katharina called it quits while Lisa and her man, Jody Glidden, are going strong. Sadly, Lisa's life has just been turned upside down, according to People. Her beloved father, Roger, a crane operator, passed away on Wednesday, September 25th. Lisa immediately took to Instagram to pay tribute to him. She shared a carousel of photos, starting with her as a little girl sitting on her daddy's lap. As the pictures went on, Lisa Hochstein had her children sitting with their grandfather, showing it all coming full circle. There was one with both of her parents, and one friend commented how happy Roger was to see Lisa over the summer. She had come to visit, and this friend noted how proud Lisa's dad was of her. It was apparent in all of the messages posted that he loved his daughter beyond measure, and the feeling was reciprocated. Friends, fellow Bravilevs, and followers raced to Lisa Hochstein's comment section to share condolences and send love. Lala Kent: "Oh Lisa, my heart is broken for you. May his memory bring you some comfort during this time. God bless you and your family. Sending you love and prayers. Luan de Lesseps: so sorry for your loss, sending lots of love. Larsa Pippin: I'm so sorry for your loss. Praying for your family. Jules Aaron: I'm so sorry Lisa. Sending lots of love. Gertie Abrera: oh no my love, I'm so sorry." It is unclear if this will be a part of the new season, but it is heart-wrenching nonetheless. Sending love and light to Lisa and her whole family during this very sad time. The glittering world of Miami, where designer shoes clicked across marbled floors and champagne glasses clinked in celebration, felt dimmed. The glossy exterior of high fashion, glitzy parties, and the endless waves of Miami Beach seemed irrelevant when tragedy strikes, bringing the fragility of life into sharp focus. And today, Lisa Hochstein, star of The Real Housewives of Miami, RHOM, was experiencing a heartbreak so profound that no luxury or escape could alleviate the pain. The news of the death was sudden, shocking, and tragic. As a woman known for her unshakable strength in the face of her crumbling marriage with Lenny Hochstein and her fierce loyalty to her family, Lisa's resilience had been tested time and time again. But this death was different. It was a loss that hit her deeper than anything she had ever encountered. It wasn't the public eye dissecting her personal struggles or the whirlwind of reality television drama. It was real life, raw and agonizing. The loss was someone close to Lisa's heart, someone who had been a constant in her life, offering support behind the scenes, away from the cameras and the chaos. It wasn't just a person. It was a piece of her past, her present, and her future that was ripped away. The death of a loved one, perhaps a family member or a close friend, left Lisa grappling with grief that cut to the bone. The shattering silence. Miami, normally alive with the hum of tourists, the buzz of nightlife, and the endless sun-drenched days, felt eerily quiet as Lisa retreated from the public eye. She had always been a fighter, even during her most tumultuous moments on RHOM. Whether battling rumors, dealing with the fallout of her contentious divorce, or navigating the complexities of friendships. But grief was a different kind of battle, one that couldn't be fought with sharp comebacks or a glamorous appearance at a charity gala. The lavish mansion that once echoed with the laughter of her children and the sounds of her busy, bustling life now felt empty. The designer furniture, the expansive windows that overlooked the Miami skyline, and the art that decorated the walls all seemed to fade into the background. In grief, everything felt muted. Lisa, always poised and put together, now found herself struggling to find meaning in the material world she had once thrived in. Mourning in the public eye. Being a public figure meant that even her deepest sorrows could not be fully private. Her fans, followers, and fellow cast members watched and waited, sending messages of love, support, and condolences. Social media was flooded with tributes, with hashtags like #StayStrongLisa and #RHOMFamily trending as people came together to support the reality star. But there was an inherent loneliness in Lisa's grief that no public outpouring of affection could fix. She had built her life on strength, beauty, and resilience, and now she had to find a way to mourn while the world watched. Even in this dark chapter, there was pressure to perform, to post a tribute, to share her feelings, to let people in. Yet grief was not something that could be packaged neatly into an Instagram post. Lisa's inner circle, the women of RHOM, were by her side. Despite their history of ups and downs, the feuds and alliances that played out in front of the camera, the ladies rallied around Lisa in her time of need. They weren't just castmates anymore. They were friends, even family. Alexia, Adriana, and Marisol all reached out, visiting her at home, bringing food, flowers, and comfort. This wasn't about drama or the next storyline. It was about being there for a friend when she needed them most. Grief and motherhood. One of the hardest aspects of this tragedy was explaining it to her children. As a mother, Lisa's instinct was to protect them from the harsh realities of the world. But death was something even she couldn't shield them from. Sitting down with her 2 young children, she struggled to find the words. How do you explain loss to a child? How do you convey that someone they loved is never coming back? Lisa knew that her kids, still so innocent and full of life, didn't yet understand the permanence of death. They asked if their loved one would come back, and each time she had to gently say no. Her heart broke all over again. Being a mother in mourning was a unique pain. She had to find strength when she felt she had none for their sake. In quiet moments, after putting them to bed, she would sit by the window, staring out at the city that never slept. The lights blinked in the distance, the world continued on, and yet she felt frozen in time. The world around her seemed to be moving forward, but she was stuck in a loop of sadness, replaying memories of the one she had lost. Finding healing. Grief, as Lisa was learning, was not something that could be conquered in a single act. It was a long, slow process of healing, one that would take time, patience, and self-compassion. She knew that the days ahead would be difficult, that some days she would feel strong and others. She would feel as though she couldn't get out of bed. And that was okay. Through it all, Lisa found solace in her community, in the friends who surrounded her, in her children's laughter, and in the Miami sun that, despite everything, continued to rise every morning. She didn't have all the answers, and the pain would take time to fade. But slowly, she knew she would find her way back to herself. Her grief was not a weakness. It was a testament to the love she had for the person she lost. And that love would continue to live on, even in the midst of tragedy. For now, Lisa mourned, but she also knew that she would carry their memory with her, forever woven into the fabric of her life. As the world of RHOM continued to turn, Lisa's story was a reminder that even in the glamorous world of reality TV, the cast members were real people with real emotions. They faced losses, heartbreaks, and tragedies just like anyone else. And in Lisa's grief, viewers saw the raw humanity behind the gloss and glamour, reminding everyone that even the strongest among us need time to mourn.